back with the first video. Today we're going to go over price predictions on some stocks that I don't talk about. So the stocks in this video will not be in the second video. So you have two separate videos. Thank you guys for getting the video yesterday, over 100 likes. Here's your extra video. We're going to be going over Rklb, SMCI. SMCI will probably be in the second video as well, depending on how the market closes. Qubt, Iren, MU, Intel, BABA, and Uber. We'll go over these about 8 stocks. Make sure you guys comment them down below, because we'll also go over the comment section to see what y'all comment, to actually go over that at the end of the video as well. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's go over these stocks. So Rklb is pushing up very fast. So I had a target level about 60, resistance at support levels. All that is pretty much done. We are booming up. It is at all-time highs. So how would I look to play something like this? First, you want to identify where we are. So we are very high. We're at all-time highs. We have had no pull down off this bigger run. The last time it ran, right, and broke highs, we had a 1-day candle pull down, we had a 5-day candle pull down, and then we had a bigger run. We need that type of pull down. You need some type of selling pressure, which you're actually getting today. So that's actually a good sign how it's pulling down, because that can set up for a new potential buy. You see how it's pulling down here. So I would say it needs to probably pull down a little bit more. I don't have a strong support on Rklb just yet. Smaller support, I'd probably put around 60.35, and then resistance I'd probably put around 66.50. So I would look to buy around a support, but you need a down day. So it's good if it shows selling pressure here and it turns red. That would be good. Try to get in around 6.35 that I'll be looking out for to see what might be good. But we just got to wait a little bit more, because it's finally pulling down. That can set up for that next big buy of it to continue that run like we saw before. SMCI broke resistance. Actually, yeah, SMCI did break resistance. So what we want to do is take this resistance off at 55.40. You have your secondary area of resistance right around 58.15. So depending on how the market closes today, I will update you guys on new support. And it seems like SMCI is finally setting up for that second buy. This is still the first buy off that $47 that's kind of been running pretty nicely. Okay, so SMCI is getting pretty close. Qubt dropping. Okay, new support on Qubt is all the way down here at 1860, and then your new resistance as well is all the way down here around 2190. So for any show strength out of here, for this run to continue, you would need it to, one, hold that support. You would also need to come back and break resistance and try to get some strength to start pushing up. That's what you would need to identify, because right now if it's just dropping, that's not anything. Or one is breaking the resistance, then going up, I will buy once it broke resistance. Or if it came down to support and support hold, I wouldn't mind buying it around the support, because last time it came to support, it had a nice push. So you're kind of limiting the risk on that type of play. So I will look up for that, a Qubt. I'm going to also throw in 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞. Very nice push today. Up about 4% so far, but I think it was up more, close to 10%. It did get close to that third area of resistance that I gave y'all, right around $20.15. You see the high today was around 28 cents. So this resistance level I'm gonna consider broken. This was also broken. You're also going to have a new support on 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 right around 1840. Now some of these stocks I really don't look to play, but I'm hoping my analysts could help you out that much more, as I like to give my levels on stuff. But support resistance level on this one, and then if that resistance level breaks, we could probably try to aim for like 21 to 22 or so. But you really want to hold that support to keep the strength. If it breaks that support, you might get a little more drop, and that secondary run probably won't be ready yet. But that's 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞. 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞. All right, let's go to Iren. I saw this one in the comment section. You can see the comment section right here. Iren and Qubt. So we're going to go over those. We already went over Qubt as I was going to go over, but we're going to throw in Iren here. So make sure y'all comment those stocks down below, because we'll go over the comment section. Try to comment them fast in this video, so the second video that I'll post later tonight, we can try to go over some of those stocks. Okay, also make sure y'all join the Discord. Link is here. But if you see today, we did about 6% on Amazon. That was the only play I kind of did today. You can see the plays I did before. 2 plays yesterday, 2 plays on Monday, then Friday, and so forth. We haven't lost a scalp in almost 2 weeks. Very, very powerful to really learn how these market works. First in the description, make sure you join ASAP though. Oh man, I forgot to bring the prices up. Our prices will be going up as long as I remember. But take advantage of the monthly, yearly, lifetime to be in the Discord. I'm telling you right now, everything you look for in the market is literally one step away from you if you could just take that step, man. So Iren, not only take the step, but also be ready to learn, right? Don't just come trying to follow somebody's plays. Try to build that independence on your own, because it will build you so much stronger, and you really have to build that freedom and independence. But resistance level is around 60, 90. on Iren that we can watch out for. And then your support is kind of far, around 47.65. We'll put that on our chart. Again, thank you guys for getting the video over 100 likes yesterday. This is your extra video for today. I'll probably just go over some more stocks too, just to make it around 10 minutes. But these are two areas of levels I'm watching out for on Iren. The only way it will show strength, of course, is already at all-time highs. So you would need to either wait for it to get around a bigger area of support, and that could be a potential buy, or wait for it to come back and break resistance to show new strength and new orders, and then play the continued push of higher side, right? So every time it pulls down, like here, it comes back, broke resistance, that'll be a buy. Here, broke resistance, that'll be a buy. Here is broke resistance, that'll be a buy. And you just keep playing it while it is still bullish, kind of playing in that run. Let's go over Micron. Micron's breaking resistance. Micron seems like it wants to go back to all-time highs, which is above 200. So I wanted to update this resistance area around 198 and also a new support at about 190.65. These would be the two areas I'm watching out for on Micron MU. Very good strength trying to push up, so we're just kind of watching out for that. Maybe on Thursday we might get some push, which is tomorrow. If we can hold above this support, we break that resistance, then I'm looking for MU to break above all-time highs, a bigger target really above like the 201s, the 202s. We'll be looking out for that continued push on MU, but looking good, recovering from that bigger drop that it had. If we go to Intel still got to break that resistance around 38.20, so nothing too much on the Intel front. Let's go over BABA. So BABA we haven't went over in a while. We do have some new areas to put on here. We have a new support on BABA right around 180.23, 180.25 that we want to hold. We also have a resistance level. We have two resistance levels on BABA, but this is the first one around 186.90. So we would like BABA to hold this support area. We want it to get strength, break that resistance. If it does, that can show strength that BABA wants to go back up to the 190s and continue this bigger movement that it's been having, because every pull down pretty much presents opportunities to buy in. So we'll look out for that. I might even try to get calls early and play them. They might be a little more riskier because you really haven't had that push yet, but kind of playing of the strength of the run. So we'll kind of see if I get those tomorrow on BABA. Just make sure you guys join the team 𝐴𝐵𝐷 to see all the plays, but also build the freedom. And then let's go over Uber. I'll put Lyft in the next video. Uber still has the same support, 96.80. Resistance level is still 165. So nothing crazy going on with the Uber front. It is kind of still stalled in between these. Oh, I just moved the target level. Target level, we're looking out for the new all-time highs, which is above 102s. But yeah, still kind of stalled in here. Nothing really has moved. Let me go over some other stocks I haven't updated, like Reddit. Reddit is still pulling down. I sold all my shares of Reddit. Okay, we bought Reddit all the way down here around the 120s. It did its job, right? Reddit does have bigger pull downs. This is why we also started selling once we start seeing selling pressure. Because if you look at Reddit, right, we got over 100% gain of Reddit. But if you look at Reddit, it's literally down almost 30% within about 2 weeks, and the market isn't even bearish yet. So I think when the market turns bearish, you'll probably start to see Reddit down to the 140s to 120s, and I think that's going to be the new time that I start buying Reddit again for a longer term type of hold, because I don't hold Reddit long term. I literally just swing it like we bought in here, swung it up there, took the profits, and now we would just wait to do it again. So that's like the bigger thing I'm watching out for, unless Reddit comes back up here and breaks this resistance level around 237.15, then I'll probably start buying once it breaks that. So either down here or around here. It just kind of depends on what Reddit wants to do per se. Okay, so that's Reddit. Let's go over Bull. Bull we haven't checked in a while. Bull broke support. So let's clear all the levels off Bull. This is Webull, by the way. They did IPO recently. They just haven't shown anything significant of movement. We have support, I would say right around 1105, and then I would say we have resistance probably around the 1420 area. So nothing I see with Bull just yet. It's just tried to do something, but obviously it didn't really hold that up too much. Then let's go over. Oh, I was going to throw this in. Start watching Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola's getting to some decent areas. We're kind of watching this in the Discord. If it can drop a little bit more. Yeah, if you start to see Coca-Cola drop a little bit more below 60, that might be a good longer term type of hold. I'm kind of watching out for it. We'll see. Still kind of got some distance for it, but that is something that I am kind of watching. I also want to update the Russell 2000 and NASDAQ 100 in here. Russell 2000 has the same levels. Support 242.30. Still looking for the all-time high 248.50 for it to hold that strength. That's about it on the Russell 2000, which is IWM. And then QQQ, which is like the NASDAQ 100, actually hit all-time highs today. We were looking for that this morning, but the market just took forever. So I was pretty much off the market by the time it hit all-time highs. I hit it here, pretty a slow hit, if I do say so myself. A little slow hit, pull down, ran, bigger pull down, run, pull down, and then it's pull down again. No real big pushes. I wonder if the S&P 500 ran up to all-time highs as well. Probably did. But yeah, so QQQ, because this is something we swung last time. We bought calls in here. We swung it up to the highs and we took our profits. I'm looking for that play again, but we have a new support on QQQ about 607 in that range of QQ. So nice extra video. Kind of want to just throw that in there. I'm trying to think of some extra, more stocks I don't really cover. Maybe I could throw those in. While I smash the like button, subscribe if you are new. Oh, y'all know some stocks I'm looking to buy more long term? So some stocks I'm looking to buy more long term. Clorox is one. Clorox is down a lot. Just look at the chart, right? Clorox is down a lot. This is the stock you should be watching out for long term. I'm looking to buy this one heavy. Also STZ dropping. I'm looking to buy this one heavy. So these are some stocks I'm looking to buy heavy. A stock I haven't, some stocks we don't talk about, we're looking to buy those heavy. Also looking to buy more UPS. UPS is down a tremendous amount, over 50%. You can even start watching like FedEx. FedEx is already kind of recovering, so it'd be less profit than I would with AMD, but still decently nice. Also General Mills, GIS. This is something you want to watch out for as well. Longer term holds, right? Making money is cool, but you want to also build it generational circles of money and just always kind of compound. So GIS is something I'm looking to buy more heavy as well. We started on some of these. Also Hum, start watching Hum. It is in that health side. Haven't went over Hum in a while, but it is trying to reverse and testing that resistance area, which could be critical. So once it starts breaking above like 310 or so, I'll probably be doing some big buying on Hum. That's why you see my alert right there, because I didn't want to miss it. So start watching out for Hum. It's been stalled for a long time, ever since like October of 2024, almost a year. We're going to see if it's almost time for this bad boy to really start booming up, right? This is one that I'm looking to make a decent amount of dollar hollers on. And of course, still looking to buy some more Nike, some more Disney, looking to buy these longer terms. Also Target, looking to buy some Target longer term as well. As you can tell, the monthly chart, these are kind of bled down. So these are just some longer long terms, and all these long terms, I'm looking for bigger leaps, bigger call options on these as well, like a year, 2-year dated out contract. So those would be very powerful. But yeah, I want to throw that in there because looking at other places is cool, but long terms sometimes even better. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Always remember, no trade based buy or sell anything, just for educational purposes only. So do not trade anything you see or hear in the video. I will catch you guys on the next one. Oh, and then let's go over energy real quick, like Enphase, any other energy stocks, make sure you guys let me know. But Enphase, new resistance area that I wanted to add is about $37.10. And then your support on Enphase to show a little selling pressure is $35.75. So watch out for that. Nothing big on Enphase that I see right now. You also have CEG. This bad boy just made all-time highs. So your support on this one would be right around, I would say about 360.70. We'll watch out for that. No buy that I see on here. It didn't make all-time highs, so we'll see. Maybe tomorrow it might be ready to push all-time highs for potential calls to go up, I would say, to about the 380s, which would be a target area price. So watch out for that. We could probably go over nuclear stocks in the next video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's update. Is GameStop pushing? No, kind of broke supports. Yeah, we really don't have a big support here on GameStop. Your next bigger support would be right around like 22.55, and then resistance the same, very wide range. Just kind of be careful of the GameStop movements. All right.